We'll continue on. So what if I'm going to have a 10 o'clock dinner? Who cares? First name. So, keep those. Sell those. Then I got the water like crazy. Dinner's also irrelevant. Yeah. I mean, truthfully, dinner I think is defined as like just the last meal you eat. So like whatever your last, I mean that's the idea of breakfast. It's to the first meal you break your fast. So like breakfast for some people is noon, breakfast for some people is 6 a.m. It's whatever. So like whatever the definition of dinner is. Like I said, words are just things we try to name things with, and we give the words meaning, so like, who really cares? Like, I'm a nerd for word studies, like, to understand where a word comes from and what it means and how it's evolved, like, that's kind of cool to me because you can see how language evolves over the years. I mean, but we can all use the term gritty in 2022, and we all have this common knowledge of what it means. So, like, what does that say as well? So, alright, I think it's a fishing type day. It's just so gritty, exactly. It's the grittiest feeling you can have. Now I see why I'm dropping frames. I think this game is just running too powerfully. Okay, I'll work on that. Daffodil. Maybe we give some daffodils away too. These are good universal gifts. Make people like, should we give one to Alex? Yeah, let's give one to Alex. In case you missed it, Alex is the one we're gonna marry. Yes, I've only been on the farm 9 days, and I know who I'm going to marry. Shut up. Oh, yeah, no. That's stuttering like crazy. There he is. Hi, Alex. Hey, so I picked up a parsnip at the store last night. Grandma made her special casserole. Beach is a super cool place to hang out and soak up some rays. You gotta spend some time in the sun or else you get all pale. Hey, do you want to hang out with me at the beach sometime? You have a bikini? That is the second time you've asked me if I have a swimsuit in 9 days. Sorry, that was weird. Oh, I apologize for that. I apologize wholeheartedly. Oh, forgive me. Forgive me. Best case scenario, Joe Biden. I spend way too much time on TikTok. How's everybody hanging in there? You guys got quiet on me. Now we talked about a serious subject, but I'm gonna check in. I'm suffering right now? I'm sorry. Is it from the history notes you have to do? It's too many notes. I'm sorry. Break it up if you can. I know it's late, but break it up. Don't think... Try and just focus on getting a page done at a time. When you get a page done, give yourself a little break as a reward. 5 minutes. Get yourself a snack, play your favorite song, do whatever. Give yourself a little reward. Hopefully that doesn't make it so suffering-ish. Then this chapter is due on Tuesday, but I have to start a second chapter because it's our... Yeah. Sometimes I've ran into that and it helps to break it up a little bit. So that way it's not a big task to worry about. I'm doing great, almost done with homework, so I'm quitting now. Fair enough. What else I want to do next Tuesday? Good God, did your history teacher just give homework and make you do notes as a job? That's like intense to me. Yay, almost done with homework. Exactly. I gotta get massage. Oh. Guessing in while I've gotten really quiet. You guys doing okay? I would like to have a rainy day tomorrow. I should check the weather and see. Leaving for the night? Bye, Claire. We'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good day at prison tomorrow. Or I should say, have a gritty day at prison tomorrow. I'm gonna gritty at dance class tomorrow, don't even worry about it. Nice. Nice. You have the grittiest day. You'll have the most epic games gritty day tomorrow. Amen. What she said. Do what she said. But did you understand it? That's the biggest thing. Regardless if it was proper English, did you understand it? And if you understood it, doesn't matter if it was proper. Doesn't matter that it was English. No, I did not. No. Something about grading, yeah. She was telling everybody to have a really good day tomorrow. That's all I know. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, she was just telling everybody to have a really good day. We had a very long conversation the last Fortnite stream about the gritty. Like, what was the last word we had that was like we could use it as like a relatively appropriate word? Everyone here is so gritty, exactly. Like gritty is a noun, it's a verb, it's an adjective. When's the next Fortnite stream? I don't know off the top of my head. Possibly when it gets closer to Halloween, so I can see what their Halloween releases are like. When the Halloween release will be. Especially me though, right? You were gritty in my heart. But it means different when it comes from Mason. So that Mason better have the right answer for that. So yeah, I don't know. It might be close to that. I also promised for Spooktober we would do some Among Us as well. So, yeah, I don't know what the stream schedule will be. Keep an eye out on. Best thing I can tell you, Isaac, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have the bell on, and so you're notified when I go live. Like, I think I just need to get better at scheduling the lives earlier in the week. Because I typically don't schedule until Friday or Saturday. So, yeah, I'll get better at that, too. I will say, probably next week, no Fortnite, because we got to start Spooktober off with FNAF. Maybe a Sunday for I don't know. I'll have to do some research. Pray about it, talk to God, and get his 2 cents. Lily, I caught fish. Are you proud of me? Well, I finally made it. That's the goal. I did make the outright statement of I will do my best to beat 20 modes. If it doesn't happen by the end of the stream, but I beat all the way up to night 5, we move on. Because I have FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, Sister Location, and Help Wanted. So I want to play all of those games. So, yeah. That's my plan. I'm a little afraid about what it's going to be like on Switch, but you know what? We'll figure it out as we go. Fish. Regular. No, Help Wanted on Switch. Should get the new one, Security Breach. I do not have a console to play it, nor do I trust my computer to play it. Because my computer is poop. So, yeah. I'm assuming he's talking about Security Breach. Because that's also got the DLC coming out soon, too. That's a good idea. Let's make a run to the community center. Yeah. Yeah, because the DLC comes out pretty soon, I think, right? Okay, so I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Muscle goat, oyster, yeah. So, I think one of these days I am going to bite the bullet and buy a, either a PS5 or Xbox One, what is it, Xbox One Series X. It's the official title. I'm going to have to bite the bullet, I think, and get one of those. Either that or upgrade my computer to get like an official gaming PC, but those are also huge investments. And I doesn't have money. Or why I'm talking about getting a second job. So, in an Xbox, both me and Claire have Xboxes. Okay. It's so great. It's always great. Maybe. I don't know. Xbox does sound more like what I would get, but PS5. Ooh, console wars. I don't know. I've heard good things about both. I'm gonna do specialty research and figure it out. people are going to be gritty together. Now you're getting it, Isaac. Look at you using the hip new lingo. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not making any decisions anytime soon. So you also have a negative expectation of, or you have a negative experience with PS5, so I can understand why you like the Xbox better. But yeah, we'll see. Ooh, story! Linus! Oh, he's going through the trash. That's not very gritty. Grr, raccoon. Sounds like those raccoons are back at it. Back again. Filthy varmint. Ah, you turned up at the right moment, miss. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. Aww. It was me. I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? No. I get it. I mean, I get where he's coming from. I mean, he lives out in a tent in the middle of nowhere. He's got to find food somehow. And yeah, we throw away a lot of good food most times. So, yeah. Thanks, Patrick. I knew you were an open-minded person. Feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. Exactly. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. Wait. Gus, be nice. I know what you were doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Here, I got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. Aw, good man, Gus. Clappers for Gus. Gus is a real one. Have you ever bought an Xbox and it did not work? Nope, because Xbox is trash. Exactly, so at least I give it a chance. It still didn't work. You should give it a chance again. I mean, yeah. So, like, for me growing up, I was Xbox, first and foremost. I did have a PS2 at one point, but I did get more use out of Xbox than I did my PS2. So, if you're asking me what would I get from that standard, it would be probably the probably would be the new Xbox. But also, I have liked what I've seen from the PS5, so... no, it didn't work, so I don't know. I mean, fair enough, too. But when they come out with the PS6, don't write it off because of your bad experience with the PS5. Children, let's be civil in my chat. My mod is back. We'll throw timeouts if we have to. We'll put you guys in timeout if we have to. For dear Farmer Patrick, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. First expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home In Stardew Valley, your local carpenter. Isaac, I'd say, like, just sit in the background and let this play out. I'll call out if it gets too aggressive. I know, you want to put somebody in timeout, but I'll call out if it gets too aggressive. See, because now they're probably going to go back to FaceTime and have that argument there instead of on stream because we've called them out. Nope. Fair enough. Cookie. Thanks, Isaac. She literally inside of it is, how does she not get a timeout after a warning? I mean, truthfully, like, you also bought into it. No, that's fair. Like, I need to focus. Like, truthfully, fight from an internet term perspective and fight from a text-based perspective. It could be playful, it could be serious. Don't know the context at the same time. You're right in the sense I could have been proactive with it, but you also responded to it by, well, let me pause that. Okay. So to be fair, yes, you're right. Probably a timeout should have been offered. Or should have happened. And apologies for that, because I thought initially you responded to the initial you want to fight with a response that continued the conversation. But in the context of it continuing in the conversation, Lila was the next responder, so it was more of an instigation type thing. If it went on a little bit longer without your response, I probably would have. I probably would have for like a harassment-based claim. But because I know you guys, and granted I've met Lila once, but I feel like I know her enough to notice like the contextual means of how the conversation's going to go, that I was just honestly going to let it play out and see if it did get out of hand. I would have, truthfully, because I do like to keep my chat as civil as possible. But I mean, yeah, it's hard for me to judge context based off of internet speech. So, yeah, I mean, the threat of, you want to fight, I don't think you can do, a physical fight online. So I was waiting to see if the context of the verbal fight was going to get out of hand. I did not think it got out of hand. So that's why I didn't have Isaac offer the timeout. So there's my legitimate response for your legitimate question. Oh, it threatens to fight me, bro. Oh yeah, no, I figured that, and again, that again provides me with the context of like how I think I know you guys. So like I wasn't worried about it at the same time. But like, if it got serious and you two like really were going after each other, yeah, I would have definitely thrown you both in timeout. But I didn't worry about it, so yeah. For me, I always play like the morally gray line and the optimistic gray line. Like situation, I've gotten really. I made us both laugh very hard. Yeah, like I've gotten really good at understanding like internet contexts because I misconstrue things. I want to play catch. Yeah. Like, yeah, I just understood the context from where you guys were coming from. I've gotten very good at that. From both a trauma perspective, but and an actual, like, I jumped the gun a lot perspective, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't reading more into it than I needed to. I wasn't overthinking it, so that's why. If I was really worried, I would have had Isaac go forward with it, but I wasn't, so you know what, I guess we'll go mine. Drop this off. I'm glad you guys got a laugh out of it, though. Like, yeah, so, like, part of me is also, like, if I picture how the conversation would go in my head, like, I would, like, probably have you guys, like, tone it down, but I would, what is even a timeout? It's a 30-second, I think. Isaac might be able to verify this. It's a 30-second, in essence, ban. Like, you're not able to chat for a period of time. So that would have been it. I don't know. I don't know if it's 30 seconds. Do you know what my timer is set to? I never worried about it, truthfully. Because I think I've only ever had to put somebody in time. I could probably count on one hand how many times I've had to use a timeout. None of us would learn our lesson. I mean, granted, it'd be 30 seconds here, and I probably would have a more in-depth conversation with you in person. So, like, I mean, repeated offenders, depending on the severity, and I would probably have the conversation with my mod. Like, repeated offender, I probably wouldn't have to go to a ban, and, like, I know it takes a lot to irritate me and to that point, so, like, that's why I'm also not worried about it, but... I'm sorry, I'm going to test the timeout real quick, sorry in advance to whichever gets it. I guess that was one way to figure it out. Actually, never mind until it's okay. I think it's 30 seconds, but don't hold me to that. Could be longer. I think it's 5 minutes more I say it out loud. So I could look it up. I'm too lazy to do it myself too, so would have been a wrongful timeout either way. I mean, yeah. Depending on who I gave it to, but yeah. So it's all good. But yeah, that's like my rules. I probably should come up with chat rules, but I've been too lazy. I would have had to ban myself. Yeah, no, it's all good. Actually, Isaac, can you see, does my name show up? Not the Core Gaming Vibes name, but my name show up? Because I am technically, like, watching the stream myself. Or I was. No, I am. So, like, can you use my name? Is my name on there? So, because if that's the case, you can test it out on me. Or do I have to chat first? You got homework to do. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it. We'll worry about it another day. Or I could just quit being lazy and do it. Yeah, maybe I'll do it at the end. I don't know. Like, I'm tired and I want food. Like, I'm getting that, like, I'm hungry headache. So, But that's okay. We're gonna eat the leek. So I get some energy. Made it to floor 6. I need more copper so I can build a furnace. Which I always thought was weird that I need copper to build a furnace so I can smelt copper. Like, I never quite understood that. I'm not a game dev, so that makes sense. Doesn't have to make sense to me. Oh, I have to kill slimes. I do know that. Oh, I can't wait to get a better sword. Blink. Poop. Yeah, I got something to say, but I'll say it when I'm all done. I'm okay. We're okay. How many slimes do I have left? 3. Come on, there's so much copper. Me. Okay. Sluggers from work, there shouldn't work. Fine. Can I get this last one? Oh, I got it. Oh, it's gonna be a long walk home. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh, do I have red eyes because I'm so tired? That's a cool detail to me. Yeah, I think my eyes are red because I'm exhausted. That's a really cool detail to me. I don't think I've ever noticed that until now. So how are you guys? I'm just making my long walk home. Oh. Oh, I don't think it matters because I'm exhausted. I'm afraid to swing anymore, otherwise I'll pass out. Actually, I should probably be on something else so I don't accidentally pass out anyways. No, no. Thank goodness I'm like a step faster than this enemy, but no. Yeah, no, speaking of no, save me. Oh, okay. Mining, got pickaxe proficiency.